Welcome back and good morning, Las Vegas. A first alert action day because we have some wet and windy weather heading our direction. You can see we're already getting that snowfall and rain moving through central and southern California this morning. It'll soon head our direction. Here's a look at Futurecast models in play. This is kind of a snapshot of what our valley could be looking like right around 2 o'clock this afternoon. We're seeing a wintry mix of rain and snow. You may see some graupel as a result as well, especially for those higher elevation neighborhoods. We can expect to see some consistent rainfall through the lunch hour today, and where you see the red and orange colors, those are going to be pockets of moderate to heavy rainfall. So a heads up here that this is going to impact any outdoor plans that you may have, and we could see some flurries on as a combination with this. We expect to see that system starting to head out by around dinner time. In the overnight hours, that's when we really start to see some clearing happening. But we could see anywhere from 0.2 of an inch up to 0.7 of an inch of rain for valley regions, especially areas in Pahrump getting a lot of that rainfall. Mount Charleston today, this is where you have the winter storm warning in place, so you can expect to see that snow picking up around noontime. And we are pairing that with sustained winds at 34 miles per hour. So gusty conditions up on the mountains. You can expect to see some blowing snow concerns and visibility issues. If you plan to head up to the mountain, you'll really want to be prepared for that. Red Rock Canyon going to be very wet this afternoon as well. Pairing that with southeast to southwest winds up to 25 miles per hour. And those temperatures are going to be capped in the 40s. So not the greatest day for any outdoor plans. Throughout the day today in the valley, 57 degrees by around noontime, 52 by 4 o'clock. And then we tumble back into the 40s by around 8 o'clock tonight. So we have an active day ahead of us. Then we fall back into near freezing territory right around Anthem at 33, 35 for Las Vegas, 36 for Sunrise Manor, and we're sub-freezing for neighborhoods in Pahrump. Winter storm warning will be in place until 4 a.m. This is going to encompass both the Spring Mountains and Sheep Range. We also have that wind advisory all throughout the Colorado River Valley. This is going to be expiring by 7 o'clock tonight. But until then, here's a look at what Laughlin can expect. Areas through Lake Mead and portions of Boulder City as well. Those sustained winds closer to 30 to 35 miles per hour. That tapers off in the overnight hours. You can see right around that 7 o'clock mark when that advisory expires. That's when you get to see a little bit of relief from the wind. But we have some breezy days ahead of us, including tomorrow. We'll see more sunshine, but we are cool at 53 degrees, well below average for this time of year. Another windy day on Monday. That creates some issues with some blowing dust and visibility, and of course your allergies. We could see some breezy conditions lingering through Tuesday and Wednesday. And we're not quite done with rain chances either. We have the possibility of some rain Tuesday into Wednesday. We look like we're finally starting to dry out and calm down as we head towards next weekend. Rachel. Time now is 6:40. We had a wet Saturday and we're drying out for just a cool and breezy Sunday ahead. But taking a look at where we saw that snowfall, you can see, of course, Spring Mountains, Red Rock Canyon getting the most of that snowfall. Sheep Range also getting quite a bit of snow. We officially saw the snow report this morning. Lee Canyon getting 20 inches of new snowfall in the last 24 hours. So this morning, they're going to be working on doing some avalanche mitigation. So it may take a bit longer for the lifts to actually open up. And you may see NHP trying to make sure that those roadways are safe as you head up to the mountain. Here's a look at where we saw rain falling across the valley. Boulder City seeing the most of it, getting ½ an inch of rain yesterday afternoon. Other spots like the southwest and portions of the northwest seeing closer to 0.04 of an inch to 0.2 of an inch. So a lot of neighborhoods getting at least a little bit of measurable rainfall yesterday. That system now heading towards Arizona, bringing some snow to Flagstaff and rain towards Phoenix and Prescott. This morning, we are waking up to partly cloudy skies that'll clear out, leaving us with more sunshine by this afternoon. So here's a look at Futurecast models showing those partly cloudy skies on your Monday as well, and the possibility of another round of some snow for our local mountains Monday, but we expect to stay mostly dry still in Las Vegas today and tomorrow before another system heads our way on Wednesday. More on that in a bit, but since we're drying out, let's take a look at what Mount Charleston looks like today. If you are heading up to the mountain, you're not battling the snow or the rain. rain. You're just battling the chill and the wind. Southwest winds 15 miles per hour through the afternoon as temperatures struggle to get out of the 20s this afternoon. So when you factor in the wind chill, yeah, it's really cold up there. Red Rock Canyon also dealing with temps in the 40s. Lots of sunshine, but you do have the breeze that you'll be battling. Southwest winds at 15 miles per hour. And here in the valley, you're seeing those gusts up to 25. So we're struggling to get out of the 40s by around noontime, close to 50 degrees by your lunch hour, 54 by around 4 p.m. and 47 by around 8 o'clock tonight. So those winds continuing into those overnight hours before we drop into the 30s once again. So another really cold night and cold morning tomorrow, close to 32 degrees for Prim and other spots near state line. Tomorrow we are windy and dusty, so we're going to be watching for gusts to 45 miles per hour by tomorrow. Breezy conditions linger on Tuesday. Another chance of rain on Wednesday, and then Rachel, we warm up and dry out, bringing us to 64 by next weekend.